Hi there YouTubers, it's Wailordlover here, and today I am bringing you episode 2 of Wailordlover's character showcase. This time it's the turn of Harambe, and I'm going to be doing a 4 versus 4 battle with the ape. 4 of him. You could say 4 of Harambe and his clones, like his Harambe clones. So yeah, they'll all be getting their dicks out, I bet you anything. And I have got to give a shout out to Wire Roundup for introducing me to voice mod, and yeah, and I'm going to introduce you to a new friend of mine. Well, let's just put it this way. He's not met him yet, but you're going to meet him right now. Hello there, everybody. I am DJ Wailord, and right now I am happy to give a shout out to DJ Wario, who got me into this fantastic mod called voice mod, and yeah, I'm also looking forward to this fight between the 4 Harambes and the 4 random characters as well. So let's get this shit on. Yay! Okay, thanks DJ Wailord, we get it. Right then, as he just rightly said, let's do it. Right, bear with me while I just find random. The roster's a bit weird. Pardon me. I'm just going to let the game scroll for a little bit, as I usually do. And there's no music because the reason why there's no music, because I've not been using this for some time, but you will hear music in a minute or so. I've got a funny feeling the Harambes will probably get their butts kicked by their opponents, but we will see. Yeah, and also I do apologise for the lag. The lag in with this screen pack, it's very laggy, as you know. And the reason why I'm letting the game scroll is so that it doesn't crash, because it does sometimes do that. It does sometimes crash. Praying to God the game does not crash. I really hope it doesn't. Hopefully it'll load up too. Wario! Alrighty, so let's see who he's with. And as usual, it's going to be on a random stage, so let's go. Well, I reckon this team on the right is going to be pretty good. Provided the game actually loads. Oh god, the lag. Come on, game. I've got a bad feeling the Harambes are going to get their butts kicked. I've also got a bad feeling the game could also crash. Let's see. Or not. Alrighty, so yeah, Wario is with Sonic, Turbo God and Reptile. And they're fighting on the subway for Mortal Kombat 3, so Reptile will feel right at home. God, the lag is right real. Oh my god, look how small Sonic is, and he's also Super Sonic as well because of his white colours. And usually there's music, but there is no music this time. Something tells me that the Harambes are... Oh! Okay, scratch that, there is music. I've got a funny feeling the Harambes are going to get their butts kicked by the likes of Turbo God, Wario, Sonic and Reptile here. Also, that's Gary Mark on the walls, Terry. I can tell by what he's wearing. Everybody's pretty much the right colour except for Terry. And Sonic, because he's super, but never mind. Alright, here we go. Oh, well, Reptile's just... Okay, sure. Well, Reptile's just turned invincible already. Oh, God, I forgot Harambe has a loud voice pack. Yeah, I forgot to tell you guys, Harambe has a loud voice pack, so and the noise you're hearing, that's Harambe doing that. So, DJ Wailord, what's your predictions then? Who do you think is going to win? Well, I predict the Harambes are going to get their butts kicked, and Team Wario are going to win this, and it'll be an easy 2-0. Yeah, I think so too. What the hell was happening to... What the heck was happening to one of the Harambes? He was shaking, like... What the hell was that about? Also that... That face as well. He's... to you too. Okay, sure. Wario's face is right there, he's getting struck by one of the Harambes. Oh my god. There's freaking hypers going everywhere. Terry's using a hyper, one of the Harambes is using a hyper as well. Oh my god. One of the Harambes is using a hyper, and so is Terry. Oh my god. Oh my god, this fight is crazy. Oh jeez. Also, the stage was underwater for a minute. What the heck was that about? Oh my god. One of the Harambes is using a hyper, and so is Terry. Oh my god. One of the Harambes is using a hyper, and so is Terry. Oh my god. 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 Oh The whole stage went underwater just for a couple of seconds. And also, yeah, that's ABAB Sonic and his sound pack was Japanese, and usually he's much bigger than that, but that's definitely ABAB Sonic despite his sprite size being that small. Oh, Wario's down. Heads the oh my god. Unless that, I don't know, is he, I was gonna say, is Wario down, or is that just me? Has them go wah again then. Okay. Is that Harambe doing that? I think it might be. Yeah, Wario's dead. Oh my god. I just wanted to chucking everything, all those just wanted to chucking all those things around. I think it's Harambe that's doing that. I don't know, I think it is. Oh my god. This fight is mental. But two Harambes are using hyper style. Oh my god, that is so strange. Now Reptile's getting hit. Oh, okay, I just barely saw him. Oh, now Sonic's using a hyper. Oh my god, first the two Harambes and now Sonic is going for a hyper as well. I was giving you a say to that. Wow. Let me just ask DJ Wailord what he thinks of the fight and how it and also what he thinks of the battle so far. Well, I think it's going very swimmingly for, well, right now I can see the Harambes are actually holding their own against Team Wario, and I'm enjoying this so far. Well, you heard it there, folks. TJ Wailord is enjoying it. So am I. Well, that did a lot of damage though. Jesus, Sonic. I think one of the Harambes is down. I can only see 3 of them. I can't see. I can only see one of the. I can only see 3 Harambes. So I think one of them might be dead. Oh no! Oh. No. Okay, one of them's dead. One of them's already dead. One of the Harambes was up there. What the heck was that about? One of them's already. Well, one Harambe is down. I think. I don't know. Is Sonic dead as well? I don't know. No, Sonic's still going. So okay, so Sonic is. So one of the Harambes is dead, and Wario obviously died earlier. A lot like. Wario died ages ago anyway. Oh my god, there's so many hypers from Harambe, it's unreal, there's so many of them. Oh! There's another Harambe's down. There's only 2 Harambes left against Reptile, Sonic and Terry. Well, Harambes were doing really well, and now I think they're starting to falter. Reptile's up to something. He's behind you, Harambe. Reptile's almost dead. How are you... Well, Reptile, how are you still alive, though? And Terry's not... Oh, Terry's not far from dying either. Wow. I was gonna say, that Harambe went black for a moment. The one that got hit just went black. What's that about? Oh dear. I was gonna say, what happened to... Okay. I was about to say, where the heck did Sonic go to? Another Harambe just died. There's only one Harambe left now. Oh, he's aiming that to Reptile. Okay. I don't know if he turns gold when he does that, and then he just does it, and then he just laughs. I'd like to see round 3 from this fight, if that's even possible. Anyway. The Harambe that's first is the only one standing. Oh my god. No, Reptile's gone. Oh my god. Someone's on max power. I think it might be Terry or Sonic that's on max power. Yeah, it's Terry. Yeah, Terry's on max power. So is that Harambe. They're both on max power. Yeah, it says max on. Oh, good timing, Harambe. Good timing. Now would be a good time to... I was going to say, if there's ever a time to use a Hyper Harambe, now would be a good time to use one. Oh my god. This is pretty close between Terry and the last Harambe. Oh god, now Sonic's up to something. He's using Hyper 2. Or is he? Oh yes he is. Yes he is. Yeah, that will what? Oh never mind, it did work on Harambe. Wow, nice job Sonic. Well, that attack in the air actually finished off Harambe. So, well, round 1 goes to Team Wario. So yeah, Wario, Turbo, Guard, Reptile and Sonic take the first round of this very laggy match. What is so... Yeah, same to you, Sonic. Of course, he would do that because say Baby Sonic. He always does a taunt before when he finishes the match off. I like that he's spinning an 8 and right on top of one of the Harambes and next to Wario. That's kind of funny. I was going to say, Terry, why are you flashing? Okay. Sure. Yeah, Terry went alright and then Sonic says something in Japanese because it's ABAB Sonic, so ABAB Sonic has a Japanese sound pack. Also, that's Warner's Wario. So yeah, at least I know who made that Wario and who made Sonic. Because ABAB Sonic and Warner's Wario. I don't know who made Terry and I don't know who made that version of Reptile either. But at least I know where they're from. Sonic from Sonic the Hedgehog, Wario from the Super Mario Bros. Franchise, Terry from Grand Mouse Wolves, and Reptile from Mortal Kombat. Well, the Terry that. Not the Terry, the Reptile that's in this fight is the one from Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3. Well, let's see if the Harambes can do better in this round. They didn't do too bad in round 1, but they came very close to getting rid of Terry. I don't know about Sonic because I didn't see how much health he had left. I don't know how much. I think Terry. I reckon Sonic probably had a lot of health left. Terry was close to death though. Of course, Reptile and Wario succumbed to the might of the Harambes. And let's see if the Harambes can actually get a dicks out and to pull through in round 2. Counter indeed. Oh, Reptile's gone invincible again. Just like in the first round he did that, and in the second round he decided to do it again. And now Wario is flashing. Whoa. Come on, Harambe, you know you want to. You know you want to win again. You know you want to beat them. Well, that laugh is pretty much telling me he means business.
Another.
Yeah, sure. Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah, Harambe means business now. Oh, there's another hyper. Oh my god. I'll put. He's going after Terry. That's a good decision, I think. Reptiles came out of nowhere, of course, because he has. Well, he can make himself invincible, and then not invincible. He makes himself invisible. This Reptile. Alrighty. So, DJ Wailord, what do you think is going to happen in round 2?
Well, I predict that the Harambes will probably lose, and like I said earlier, the team on the right, Team Wario, will probably take this 2-0, but we will see.
No, yes, we will see indeed, DJ Wailord. Oh my god, that was nasty. Sonic just went for a massive hyper again. Just after I did the same thing in the first round. After I spoke to DJ Wailord, Sonic pulls off a hyper right out of his ass. I was going to say, Wario, what are you punching at? The Harambe's in the air, you idiot. There we go. Now they're back down on the ground. I was going to say, Wario's punched at nothing. Oh, hello, what's going on here? Oh, I think Wario's using a hyper. Yes, he is. Oh, jeez. Oh, there is Harambe. Harambe's going to try and counter it. Reptile's gone invisible again. Sonic's just on the other side of the screen, just waiting for his chance to strike again. Oh my god, they're both doing it. They're both doing it, hence the twice. Okay, Reptile getting hit. Shit, I can't see Reptile, but I can hear him getting hit, so I know he's getting hit. Why do you need a ball like that for Sonic? Okay, Terry getting struck as well. Oh, that's why Sonic was in a ball like that. He's using a hyper as well. So Sonic's trying to counter Harambe, is he? Okay. Oh, he's using the spin dash hyper. Yeah, he's using the spin dash hyper, he is. I'm afraid that didn't do that much damage. I'm afraid I didn't do hardly any damage to the Harambe's, Sonic. I'm sorry. Damn it. Yeah, same to Harambe. Oh! Oh god, Sonic's doing Another spin dash hyper. Okay. And Reptile's almost dead again. I was in, is it? Indeed. What are you doing up there, Terry? Yeah, okay, sure. I wonder what was going on there with you, Mr. Bogard. Oh my god. And Sonic's just going to town on the Harambes. That's not going to work, Terry, because that's going to, that's going to miss. I told you. Sonic is pissed. Oh my god, Sonic is so pissed. Well, down goes one of the Harambes already. Oh, now he's using another hyper. Jesus, Sonic, you mean business, buddy. Ah! Yeah, even if Sonic is no slouch at all. Oh, someone's on max power. Yeah, it's Terry. And the Harambes, or one of them at least. Yeah, come on Harambe, do something. Or at least one of you Harambes do something. Oh, Reptile's down. Hence the noise I just heard from Reptile there. Yeah, there we go. Now Harambe's. Oh, both Harambe's using a hyper at the same time. Okay, that's better. Yeah, one. Yeah, two. Oh. They're all doing it now. All the Harambes are... Oh my god, yes. Oh my god, that sound fact, man, is so loud that even that evil laugh of Harambes, that just goes, that's so loud it almost makes me go, want to go, it almost makes me feel like I'm going to go deaf. Also, you aim that in the another Harambe's. Oh, another Harambe is dead. Don't tell me they both died. Nope, just one. Really? Now the music's acting stupid. Okay, there we go. Just went and stuck them on the dum 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 for a moment there. That was weird. God, that noise! Oh, noise! That noise is funny. I love it. That noise. How come I moved to make sure that? What the hell was that, Harambe? What noise was that? The angry noise. What the hell was that? Oh, Terry's down. So we're down to Wario now. Oh my god, it's just down to the last Harambe and Wario. Come on, Harambe, do something. Make it round 3, I tell you. Oh no, and then Sonic was still alive. It's finished that. Oh no. It came down to Wario and Sonic. Oh my god. That was so close. But then again, it just came down to Wario and Sonic, and Wario actually was still alive. Terry was the one that died this time. But Sonic survived in both rounds. Oh jeez. Oh my god. Well, I'll see you in a minute. Yeah, same to you, Sonic. I don't know what that means in Japanese, but anyway. I'm guessing that translates to "you're too slow." I could be wrong, because he's doing the same thing that Sonic does in Smash Bros. Brawl, so I'm guessing it's "you're too slow" in Japanese. I could be wrong though. Oh my god. Oh my god, and the music stopped because, yeah. I'm glad it has, because that music was annoying. Hey, Mario Kart 64 music when you win a race, nice. Really, why are you just gonna walk off? Yep, he's walking off. Hence it, and then of course there was the music. Da, 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 da. Sure. Yeah, so I'm just standing there doing the same outro from round 1 Mario decides just to walk off. Sure. Sure, Mario. And all the dead Harambes and Terry next. Sonic's just standing on one of Terry's legs as he. Terry's leg. It's quite funny. Well, that was a decent fight, I guess. It was not too bad. Yep, well, Team Wario, which consists of Wario, Terry, Sonic and Reptile, takes that 2-0 over the Harambes, as I figured that would happen because, yeah. Yep, that indeed happened. I predicted that was going to happen, and yeah, the Mugens had enough of it, I think, because it's not loading the main screen now for some reason. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. Oh my god, all that excitement and all that action has caused the Mugen to crash. Luckily it went through the whole fight, so I'm going to count that. But yeah, well, you won't see the character select screen this time, guys. You usually see that after a fight, but this time Mugen's decided, oh, I've had enough of this, and it's not loading it up this time after the fight is already finished anyway, and there you go. But yeah, it is what it is. Oh, never mind, it's decided to come back, albeit with about a minute's delay. So scratch what I said, there's the roster, guys. And I thought the game had had enough. No, it hasn't, it's still going. Anyway, that's the end of the video, guys. I hope you all enjoyed it, and let me know what you think of the battle by dropping me a comment below, and yeah. If you liked what you saw, please comment, like and subscribe. It will help me out a ton, and also ring the bell to be notified when I do a new video, guys. So yeah, and stay tuned for episode 3, which will be next week. I don't know what I'm going to be doing next week for characters. I will think of a character as of which character I haven't decided yet, but you'll see. And it will be a 3v3 battle because that last fight you saw was a 4v4. So yeah, the next one's going to be a 3v3, and I'm sure it'll be crazy just like that one was. But yeah, make sure to stay tuned for episode 3 next week, guys. And yeah, until then, see you all later. Wailordlover out. Oh, and DJ Wario, so not DJ Wario, excuse me. And DJ Wailord is also out.